Chucky White. I'm a waterman. I'm from Rock Hall, Maryland. I'm 58 years old, and I've been diving for 30-some years, almost 40 years now. I do the diving, sometimes Tucker dives, but most of the time this year I've been doing all the diving. Basically all we do is I put on a wetsuit, I put an air compressor on the boat, and we pump air down to me. But we also have hot water run to these wetsuits. It keeps us warm in the wintertime because the water temperatures can run in the 30s and 40s. And you're not going to last very long in a wetsuit if you don't have some kind of hot water or something. I go down on bottom with the wetsuit and I pick up oysters and I put them in a metal crate with a door on it, and then I pull for these guys to send them up, and these guys send them up to be sorted. Or you have to tell them what you do.
We just basically call through the oysters he's already called through. We just make sure there's no, dead ones boxes, and undersized oysters and things of that nature that aren't supposed to be in a basket of oysters.
There's boats that actually do this for a living, and there's a lot of boats that come in here when there's a lot of oysters. So on a typical average season, you'll see about 25 to 30 boats in this area working. Usually until about Christmas, they stay here, and they kind of like to stay home in this area and work the bars that are here. After that, they'll venture out and go to different areas of the bay, and they'll actually work the dive bars that are there.
To me, I just like diving. I don't know, it gets me away from everything, and I like seeing everything down there, and it's kind of educational too.
Is it dangerous?
It can be. A lot of people die doing this. I mean, it has been.
You've been doing it a long time. You had any close calls?
Yeah, I did. I've almost seen the light one time. I was just being hard-headed in the Chester River one time, and the tide stopped, and I was trying to finish up for the day, and I kept diving, and somehow the crate, when they threw me the crate, because the mud's all around me, I couldn't see it. I was basically feeling stuff for a while, and it unhooked the air hose, and then I was hooked into the crate, and I couldn't get the crate off of me. And you're not going to swim up with the crate empty or full. And I couldn't even get my weight belt off because the belt was frayed a little bit. When I finally got to the top, caught my breath and went back down and caught the rest of the oysters, but it definitely made me aware of the situation. I'm not real tickled with him diving, but if he wants to do it, I guess he can put a wheelchair on bottom or a walker, and I can walk around and pick up the oysters. I don't know.
I'm Sal Farrow, Executive Chef of the Old Ebbitt Grill, downtown DC. We're the busiest restaurant in DC, and it is a privilege to work here because every day we come in and it's busy and there's always something to do. 3,000 oysters a day go back to the Oyster Recovery Partnership from the Old Ebbitt Grill. So we are doing our part with helping the Chesapeake Bay.